Hey everybody, my name is Neil Rambaldi. Today I'll be working on my 2009 Fender American Standard Telecaster. I am looking to turn this gloss finish on the maple fretboard into a matte finish. And one of the reasons I wanted to do that was because after playing this for many years and owning many other guitars with both a finished and unfinished or matte finish on the fretboard, I have always preferred the matte or unfinished because it is there's less of that stickiness when you're bending strings. So after playing a rosewood unfinished for a few years again, more frequently, I realized I definitely wanted to get rid of that here on this guitar. So I'm going to turn the finish into a matte finish very easily, and using steel wool, but you have to use quadruple zero, also known as ultra fine or super fine. Do not use anything more coarse than this. There's no need to. If you do, you'd have to still finish it with this because this is the finest, and you don't want to have too many visible lines in there after doing it. But I used painter's tape to mask the entire fretboard, and as you can see here, I masked all the way around the entire perimeter, the top of the nut, side of the fretboard, all the way flush to the top of the fretboard there. And I went all the way around. Now the only spot I didn't worry about was the very end of the neck here. It's curved, it's difficult to mask, and I'll be careful there. It shouldn't be a big issue, plus it's not very visible. But anyway, I also definitely have to tape up your pickups because they are magnets and they will attract all of the steel wool particles, and that'll be a real pain to get rid of. So all I did was, I already did actually the first 4 frets here, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see on the camera, but I finished up until here. And you might notice there's a little less of a sheen from here back. It's very smooth. It's giving me exactly the results I'm looking for. When you do this, you're going to notice such a smoothness when you bend if you're coming from a gloss finish. This matte finish is going to feel very similar, but still a little different to an unfinished rosewood, but very smooth, if not more smooth in a way. While you do the steel wool here, which I will show you, I went like this, horizontal, or should I say parallel to the frets, pretty heavily, all the way up to the corners, and these are the results I've gotten. And another thing you get to do, a nice byproduct, is that you'll get to polish your frets in the meantime. But this works great. I've played many guitars with this. The thing is, though, it's a big commitment, so you're permanently changing the finish on the guitar. So you can't undo it unless you refinished the fretboard. So be sure that this is what you would like to do. A good idea would be to try it out on some other guitars that have either an unfinished rosewood or unfinished anything, or a matte finish fretboard of any sort. So you're going to notice a big difference. I'm going to leave the back of the neck glossy for now because sometimes I like to have that grip, but if I decide to change it, then I would probably do the same thing I'm doing to the front using the ultrafine steel wool. But anyway, you're going to notice a great difference. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Also, please subscribe. And if you do get a chance, please check out my latest record. It's called A Call to the Wild. I actually used this guitar on most of the record. And have a great day. Thanks. Take care.